Hi everyone, Tracy here with Coco Essential Oils, continuing our mini-series on essential oils for the chakras. Today we're going to be doing 3 essential oils for the heart chakra. And the heart chakra, well, first let's revisit just what chakras are, like we've been doing at the beginning of every video. The chakras are energetic health. It's a 4,000-year-old East Indian practice, and it's our energetic health affects our physical and emotional well-being as well. So there's several chakra or energy centers throughout our body, but there's 7 that most focus on, and so that's what we're focusing on in our mini series here. But today is about the heart chakra, and the heart chakra is located right over the heart. It is our center for being open and receptive to giving and receiving love. Oftentimes, when we're experiencing grief, our heart chakra closes up. So, if you're having those kind of experiences, you might think about focusing on the heart chakra. And it also helps to balance the upper and the lower chakras. So it helps kind of keep all the chakras energetically balanced. So today we're going to do our 3 essential oils for the heart chakra, our Rose Otto, Bergamot, and geranium essential oils. Rose Otto soothes and heals the heart and helps with expressing feelings of the heart. So it's really all about love when it comes to the heart chakra. Bergamot opens the heart and radiates love energy out of the heart. So that's how it supports the heart chakra. And then geranium supports giving and receiving, so being able to give and receive love. So we are going to make a topical heart chakra blend that you can rub right over your heart chakra when you want to focus on it through meditation or prayer, or just to start your day. If you're experiencing grief and you're having a hard time, you can make this blend up, rub a little over your heart chakra, dab a little under your nose, and maybe say a little prayer or a little affirmation to set your intention of how you're going to work through those that grief, or being more open and receptive to love. Okay, so we're going to start. Our carrier oil that we're going to use is sunflower oil. This is a cold pressed organic sunflower oil. Using cold pressed carriers are important because if you use refined carriers, they are refined through high heat processes or chemical solvents, and they get stripped of any natural health benefits, and sometimes chemical solvents can have residue left in them after they're refined. So anyways, that being said, we're going to use a 0.5 ounce or half ounce amber glass dropper bottle. So it'll be really easy to dispense when you want to use it topically through the dropper cap. And we're going to fill it up. It's going to be half an ounce is about 1 tablespoon of sunflower oil. You can do this with a funnel if you don't have a steady hand. Just put a little funnel in there, measure 1 tablespoon, and then pour it into the funnel. Or you can manually fill it. You want to go below the neck a little bit, because when you put that dropper cap in there, it's going to push that oil up. So about that level if you're just free pouring. And then we're just when you're making topical blends for the chakras, it's about the energetics of the plant more than it is about the aroma of the plant. So you will notice when you make topical chakra blends that they're lighter aromatically, they're soft, they're very soft, and that is done intentionally. So again, it's about the energy or energetics of the plant more than the aroma. So we're just going to do 1 drop bergamot, 1 drop geranium, and 1 drop Rose Otto essential oil. And I meant to mention too about rose. There's Rose Otto essential oil and Rose Absolute essential oil. And the Otto is about twice the price of the Absolute. It's a different extraction process. Rose Otto is steam distilled from the flower petals of the rose flower. And then the absolute is a alcohol extraction, and then they try to reverse the alcohol back out of it. But it's not as pure. It's very different aromatically. I prefer myself the Rose Otto, but it's just a lot pricier. And the reason Rose Otto is so expensive is because it takes about 60 whole roses to get 1 drop of essential oil. So a bottle this size has about 12,000 whole roses in it. So it requires a lot of plant material, and then it's also labor intensive. The flowers are hand picked in the morning while the dew is still on the leaves, so that you get the most yield or the most amount of oil out of the flowers. So just keep that in mind when you get sticker shock and you see the price of Rose Otto essential oil. That is why. So I always use it very respectfully and conservatively when I'm using my Rose Otto. So last but not least, 1 drop of Rose Otto essential oil. One way you can know, because rose is such an expensive oil, there's a lot of adulteration on the market and a lot of junk out there. And one way to know that you have pure rose essential oil, Rose Otto essential oil, is to put it in the refrigerator, and if it crystallizes when it's cold, then it's real Rose Otto essential oil. When you take it out of the fridge and it comes back to room temperature, it'll liquefy again. So don't worry about it staying that way. But anyways, just some tips on Rose Otto essential oil. And this is our Heart Chakra topical blend with our 3 essential oils for the Heart Chakra: geranium, bergamot, Rose Otto essential oil, and then we used a sunflower oil carrier. And what you can do, you can just give it a little shake. Essential oils and vegetable oils like sunflower oil mix. So, you know, it almost auto mixes, but give it a little shake after you put your drops in. And then to support your heart chakra, you can just put, you know, a couple drops on your fingers and rub it right on your heart chakra, or dab it on your wrists. You can also dab a little under your nose as well. So another thing you could do too is put some in a warm bath. A couple dropperfuls maybe would be a good amount. So thank you guys so much for watching the continuation of our chakra series, Essential Oils for the Chakras. Our next stop is going to be the throat chakra. So that'll be the next part of our chakra mini series. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you next time.